Peace. What's happening, everybody? Give everybody a chance to tune on in, man, before we start building on the topic for the day, man. Just feeling real motivational, feeling inspirational. Just want to pass along that energy, man. So I'm going to give everybody a chance to tap in with your boy before I start building. Hopefully this Monday treating y'all good thus far. Starting the week off on a positive, productive, and powerful note, man. And I just want to add on to that energy. I just want to add on to that energy, add on to that vibe, man. Let's just keep the positive energy flowing. Let's keep the positive energy going. So talk to me, man. How y'all holding up out here, man? How y'all feeling? How y'all living? How y'all maintaining? Hopefully everything's going good. If it's not going good, then this build is going to add on to that. It's going to improve your situation and your circumstance. Alonzo, peace. What's happening? Magic, peace. What's going on? What's the word? How we living, man. Hopefully y'all taking care of yourselves out here, man. Crazy world. We can't add on to the craziness, man. We got to oppose the craziness, man. We got to go against that grain. Lindell, peace. What's happening? Everybody acting in a wicked manner. We got to act in that righteous manner, man. We got to go against the grain. Master Tool, peace. What's happening? We got to go against the grain, man. We got to keep fighting, man. We got to keep pushing that information. We got to keep pushing that righteousness. We got to keep pushing that health, man. We got to keep pushing that empowerment. Got to keep pushing it. Got to keep pushing it. Got to keep neutralizing. Nigel, Trey, what's happening? Peace, peace. Hey, the word for the day, that's G-O-D, man. That's the math for the day, man. Today is the 7th, man. So we dealing with the G-O-D. We dealing with that supreme intelligence, man. We dealing with the highest form of intelligence. They confused y'all and got y'all thinking that y'all can only use 10% of that brain. We know that that is a myth. We know that that is not a fact. We can definitely use 100% of that brain, man. So we need to tap into that 100%. We need to activate that 100%. We need to utilize that 100%. CC, what's happening, Queen? What's going on? So we dealing with G-O-D today. That's the math. We're not talking about some spook that we praying to in the sky. We talking about what you see in the mirror. We talking about who you see in the mirror. When you look in the mirror, who you see, that's the G-O-D right there, man. That's the G-O-D, man. Operate using that higher form of intelligence, man. That's what you need to be doing at all times. Don't dumb yourself down for anybody. Never dumb yourself down. Master Tool for sure. For sure. Full brain capacity, man. Stop believing the lies of what we call the 10%, man. The bloodsuckers of the poor. We don't believe the lies that they teaching out here. We know and understand that everything they teach is a fallacy. It's a fallacy. We don't adhere to those teachings. We don't adhere to that teaching, man. We don't adhere to the things that they are teaching us or instructing us to do out here. We don't adhere to that. We tap into the total opposite. Justin, peace. What's happening? Mr. KD Harris, peace. What's going on? Oh, magic for sure. Full brain capacity, man. Like Master Tube says, man, we don't deal with 10% of the brain. We deal with 100% of the brain. That's what we deal with. That's what we activate. That's how we live. That's how we move. That's what it means to be G-O-D out here, man. Again, we talking about that supreme intelligence that we all have access to, but a lot of us don't tap into it. So you got to tap into that supreme intelligence, man. You got to tap into that DNA. You got to tap into that subconscious mind. You got to tap into that underworld and things of that nature, man. You got to tap into it. It's right there. It ain't something that you got to search for. It's right there within you. You just got to learn how to activate and tap into it. And that's the key. That's the trick. Tapping into it. And they have created a multitude of ways that will lead to us deviating from our true nature. From the foods that we eat, to the media that we consume, the things that we entertain, and all of that. From what they teaching us in the school system, all that good stuff. Memphis Groundhog for sure. That's exactly what motivated this particular video. That's where the title came from. I was listening to Starlito and the song came on. I said, there we go. Got a topic for the day. For sure. Fools with Starlito. Big ups to Starlito. Big ups to Don Tripp, man. I fools with him hard. It's definitely motivated this particular video, man. It motivated me. I was in the gym, man. Song just came on. Random on shuffle. Came on. I said, all right, that's the vibe for the day. That's the vibe for the day. So that's how we rolling. That's how we feeling. And we had to mix that with a little bit of the math, man. Mr. KD, you came to the right place, man, because we about to drop the jewels on. Y'all know what Elijah Muhammad them said, man. Every time he see a black man, he see God, man. And that's what Listen, that's the math for the day. So you gotta know and understand what you're looking at when you look in the mirror. He said it. Every time you see the black man, you see God, man. And this ain't something that he just taught. Listen, that has been the belief or the knowledge for as long as we've been here. Just trace the images, man. Trace the images. Do the knowledge to study the history of the supreme beings out here. Always had a face. Always had a face. Miss Donnie, peace. What's going on? Just go do the knowledge to it. You think I'm lying? Do the knowledge to it. Joey the Serpent, what's going on? So we got to stop dumbing ourselves down out here, man. If we want something, we got to be able to go get it, man. We just got to go get it. Like you said, would you sit up home and wait for a mystery God to bring you food, clothing, and shelter? The answer is emphatically no. We're not going to go do that. You're not about to wait for somebody to bring you food, no clothing, nor shelter. You're not about to wait for it. You're about to go get it. You're about to do what you need to do to provide for you and your family. That's what's going to happen. That's what you're going to do. So we got to apply that to everything that we want out of life, everything that we need out of life. You're not about to wait for somebody to give you an opportunity. You got to create that opportunity for yourself. That's what you got to do. And they have brainwashed us, and they have created a condition to where we feel like we dependent upon them, where we dependent upon the system, where we need this system in order to thrive and survive. They didn't create that type of condition. They didn't create that mentality within us. Well, it's false. It's a fallacy. And those of us that know it's a fallacy, we got to show and prove through our ways and actions, and we got to continue to push and promote that truth, push and promote that reality. You can go get it. You can go get it without them being the middleman. You can go get it without them being in control. You can go get it without them being at the top. You can go get it without them being the boss or the owner or the CEO. We can go get it. We don't need them. We can straight go get it on our own. We can go get it dealing with us and us only. We can get it. We can get it. Whatever we need, whatever we want, we can get it by dealing strictly with us. We can go get it. Name something that you want to get. I guarantee you can go get it from somebody that looks like you. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Or we can create it. If we ain't got a place where we can go get it, we can create it for sure. We can create it for sure. It's that supreme intelligence. If we don't have access to it now, we can create it using that supreme intelligence, man. And nothing is greater than that supreme intelligence when it comes together. See, people talk about higher power. That's the higher power that I fool with. That supreme intelligence from all the original people on the planet Earth coming together and utilizing that supreme intelligence for the greater good. That's a higher power to me. That's what a higher power is. That's when people say things are bigger than you. That's what's bigger than me. Us coming together collectively, utilizing that supreme intelligence. And again, it don't have to be a large number of us. It could be 10 of us coming together using that supreme intelligence. And we can do wonders. We can make a lot of magic happen. Just 10 of us coming together, utilizing that supreme intelligence. That's all we need. Just 10 of us. 10, 15. 15 may be too much. 10 may be too much. Man, get 5 of us, man. We come together. Supreme intelligence. We good. We good. And they know that. That's why unity, that's why they are afraid of unification. No matter how many people it is. That's why when you go to certain places and they see too many people, too many original people populating an area, they got to break it up. It's too many of us. It's too many of us. Wait a minute. What are y'all sitting right here talking for? Keep it moving. Keep walking. They got to break it up. They got to break it up. They don't want us unifying. They don't want 5 of us unifying. They don't want 10 of us unifying. That's a threat. They don't like unity. Whether it's 3, whether it's 6, whether it's 9, whether it's 12, they don't like unity. They don't like unity when it's amongst the original people because they know how threatening it can be when we unify, when we come together, because they already know. They already know. They already know the power that is possessed by us when we come together collectively. They already know. They already know they're going to stand a chance if we come together and unify collectively. They already know. Marcel, peace, what's happening? Hey, Marcel, I got all the recognition that I need. I'm solid, man. I'm good. Magic, for sure. United we stand. Airview, peace, what's happening? Justin, for sure. Right now, we several people with several minds, but it is what it is. Said first shall be last, last shall be first, man. Y'all keep hearing me say that. Again, they already know their time is running up, man. They already know. I'm gonna continue to say that on every stream. Their time is running up. We are about to reclaim our position. It's happening soon, man. It's happening soon. Be patient, man. Patience is a virtue, man. Be patient. Be patient. Our time is coming soon, man. They trying to wipe us out, but they can't do it. Can't do it. It's impossible to wipe out the original people. No matter how hard you try, it's impossible. You can't get rid of us. Can't do it. Can't destroy the original people, man. You cannot do it. Sounds good. You're trying. You're attempting. You're giving a straight hard effort, but it's not going to work. We too powerful, man. We too powerful. We too resilient, man. We too resilient. We too powerful. You can't do nothing with us, man. You can't do nothing with us. And we need to understand that particular power individually. We got to understand how powerful we are individually, man. We can change a lot of things, man, just on the individual basis. It gets me when I see black people, man, just crying and complaining about their position, man. Listen to what Tupac said in the Scarface song with Smile, man. Man, what you sad for, nigga? You black. That's what Tupac told you. That's what Tupac told you in the song Scarface Smile, man. What are you sad for? Are you black? You being black in and of itself is enough reason for you to be at peace, enough reason for you to be happy. That's what Tupac was trying to tell you in that song, man. That was the message in that particular quote, that particular phrase. That's what Tupac was trying to tell you, man. What are you sad for? You black, you good. Embrace that, man. Embrace that blackness. Embrace being an original man. Embrace being an original woman. Man, can't nobody take that from you. Everybody wants to be that. But you are that. So embrace that, man. Ain't nothing to be sad for. Listen, I'm black, man. I'm black. I'm an original man. I am good. Ain't no sense in me sitting around here being sad, man. You know how many people want to be me? You know how many people want to be you? You know how many people wish they had your complexion? Come on, man. Quit playing with me. I'm good. I'm solid. I'm solid, man. We good. We good over here, man. We protected, man. Once you embrace that blackness, man, you protected. You good. You good. Ain't nothing. Listen, you good, man. Whatever you want, you can go and get it. Embrace that blackness, though. Stop going against your nature. Stop embracing everything that opposes your blackness. Stop embracing all the artificial nonsense that's out here. See, that goes against nature. And you see what happens when people go against nature. We don't do that. We don't go against nature. We don't go against nature. We flow with nature. So we got to keep it pushing, man. You black, you an original man, you an original woman in the wilderness of North America, you got to keep pushing. As the title, you can't fail until you quit. We can't quit out here. We can't quit out here because our time, like we are about to reclaim our position, man. So we cannot be quitting out here. You still got a purpose to fulfill, man. You still got a mission to fulfill. You cannot quit. You cannot quit, man. You still got some things to accomplish, man. So we do not need you quitting out here. We do not need people quitting out here, man. We need for everybody to keep it pushing, keep it moving, keep fighting. It's going to pay off, man. Just keep going, keep pushing. I don't care how hard it is right now. And it may not even really be hard. It's all a figment of your imagination. It's only as hard as you make it, literally. It's only as hard as you make it mentally. So it's really not hard. It's really not challenging, man. Again, tell yourself it's light work. Tell yourself it's easy. Tell yourself this is nothing. Like, this is all you got for me, life? This all you finna throw that's all you finna throw at me? Oh, this it? This all you got? Bob and weave, counter punch. This is nothing. Get on your Floyd Mayweather, man. Get on the defense, man. We ain't playing, man. You laugh at like this all you got. Like, this all you finna throw my way. This all you want me to deal with. Like, this it. You ain't got more for me. Come on. This ain't nothing. Whatever you going through right now, man, it's nothing. It's light. You got it, man. It's nothing. It's light. Tell yourself that, man. This is light. This is light. Like, this all you got, man. Listen, this all you finna throw at me? Bow, knocking down that obstacle, jumping over that hurdle. This easy. No effort. Now I haven't even broken the sweat yet, man. Come on, man. We master life out here. We deal with mastery. We deal with mastery. We don't deal with mediocrity. We deal with mastery. That is what we deal with. If you dealing with anything other than mastery, keep it pushing. We don't want you in a cipher. We ain't dealing with mediocre. We ain't dealing with mediocrity. We don't deal with that. Mastery. That is what the original people deal with. Mastery. If you're not striving for mastery, then again, you got to reevaluate your entire life, because that's what we did. That's what we deal with. That's what we about. Mastery. Study your peoples. Study your history. Mastery. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Mastery. That's almost Instead of God, like mastery might be the word of the day. Mastery. Mastery. I'm going to keep saying that, man, because that needs to resonate with you. Mastery. Focus on mastery, man. That'll get you a long way. That'll get you a long way. Kenny, peace. What's happening, man? You say go against nature. Your energy is negative for sure. Energy is big negative, man. You end up self-destructing. Can't be going against nature out here, man. Self-destruction. Marcel, appreciate that donation. But again, we deal with mastery. Ms. Donnie, for sure, man. And every time I just have a conversation with the average person, I tell people, this is my favorite quote. This is what I like to tell people all the time. It's somebody in this world that wishes they had your problems, because your problems are a blessing to them. So that, like, once I started, I don't even know where I heard that, man. But once I heard that, that resonated with me. It's like, it's somebody around here that wishes they had my problems, because my problems are nothing. My problems are blessings to them. They wish they had these problems, man. Like, that's all that you dealing with? Please give me your problems. Please give me your problems. I guarantee you it's a few people. It's a few thousand, maybe a few million people out here that wishes they had your problem, that wishes they could swap with you. So when I looked at it from that perspective, I'm good. And again, listen, look at what we're talking about. We're talking about problems. What does every problem have? A solution. Just got to figure out the solution. That's it. That's it. Just got to figure out the solution. Every problem literally has a solution. There is no problem that doesn't have a solution. So a problem is not something that's good or bad. A problem just is a problem. It's like, all right, man, I need to figure out how to solve this problem. But every problem has a solution. Every problem. Literally, every problem. You can't find me one problem that doesn't have a solution. Every problem literally has a solution. Oh, man, there's not always multiple solutions. You gotta choose the one that's best for you. You got to choose the one that's best for you. That's all that it is. Coma, man, now that's a crazy situation. Like I said, that makes you appreciate life more when you catch up with people and you see how bad off some people are. It's like, whoa, let me appreciate life a little bit more. Oh, Kenny, for sure. You got problems and lessons. Because, again, problem ain't nothing. Just something that needs to be solved. That's it. That's all the problem is. Just something that needs to be solved. If we didn't have problems in life, like, life would be boring, man. Who wants to live life with no problems? Who wants to live life where everything just go your way, how you want it to go? I don't want to live life like that. Give me some problems. Give me all the problems. I want all the smoke, as they say. Give all the problems, man. Give me something to do. Give me something to do. I need some problems to solve, so I embrace the problems, man. I embrace them. I welcome the problems. Go ahead and throw them problems my way so I can solve them. Show y'all that we deal with mastery, man. Justin, for sure, man. Like I said, man, for sure. Listen, if don't nobody know the true power of you, I do, man. I'm gonna tell you straight up. If you lacking that self-esteem, if you don't know how powerful you are, you can count on me to let you know or remind you of how powerful that you are. So if you need somebody to let you know how powerful you are, just tap in, tune in with me. I'm gonna let you know every time. I'm not about to talk bad to you. I'm not about to talk bad about no sister. I'm not about to talk bad about no brother. I'm about to talk good. I'm about to talk life into y'all. That's what I'm going to do. It's enough people out here talking bad about black women. Enough people out here talking bad about black men. But who's speaking life into us? Who's speaking life into us? Who doing that? Who doing that on a consistent basis? Speaking life into us, man. We need life spoken into us, man, because we out here dead, man. We out here sleepwalking. We need life spoken into us. Not all this other nonsense, man. It's about life, man. We trying to live out here, man. So if you tuning in to somebody and they speaking death into you, that exit. Remove yourself from that particular stream, from that particular environment, from that particular channel, wherever it is. We need life, man. It's like diet, man. Eat to live, man. So you want to eat things that bring you life. You don't want to eat things that bring you death, man. So it's the same way when you consuming information. When you consuming that information, when you tuning in to YouTube, when you tuning in to Facebook, tune in to somebody that's speaking life into you. Not somebody that's speaking death. You don't want that. You don't want that. We wonder why we walking around here brain dead, man. Look at what we listening to. Even the music we listening to. Is the music you listening to a reflection of life? Is it speaking life into you? No, it's probably speaking death into you. It's probably speaking destruction into you. Nah, man, we can't be entertaining that. And again, wonder why we walking around the way that we walk around. Look at what you consuming. Look at what you consuming. Are you consuming life or are you consuming death? If you consuming death, guess what? Your life is going to be a reflection of that death. You consuming that destruction, your life is going to be a reflection of just that destruction. Nah, consume life. So therefore, your life can be a reflection of life. That's what we need. Kansu, for sure, man. Mastery. Word of the day. Mastery. You don't take anything from this stream. Take the word mastery from this particular stream. Montel, what's happening? Thunder, my brother. Appreciate that donation for sure. Righteous Reach, man. Peace, peace. What's happening? We dealing with mastery. Like I said, man, we dealing with mastery, and we ain't going outside of self for that freaking mastery, man. We ain't going outside of self for that. You don't need to go outside of self for that supreme intelligence, man. You do not need to do that. It's right there. Look in that mirror. There it is. Look within. There it is. There it is. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't let anybody convince you otherwise. It's right there. Boom. Within you. You don't have to gain access to the greatness. You are the access to the greatness. Like literally, you are the greatness. So you don't have to gain access to it. It's right there. You are that already. You are already that in which you seek. How many times I gotta keep telling people that? How many times I gotta keep telling y'all that? Hey, Thunder, man, wise, intelligent, underrated. Dude in my top 10 for sure. Wise, intelligent, man. Get hip to him. Wise, intelligent. He was in my top 10 the moment I got introduced to Poor Righteous Teachers. Which, of course, being my age, I introduced to him late. But as soon as I got introduced to him, top 10, been in it for a minute. So that's a wonderful quote. Kenny, it's only certain forms of music like that. Like, you got to find the music with a message. You got to find the music that's not designed to do that. Because there's plenty of music that's not designed to do. There's plenty of music designed to speak that life into you. Like, just go listen to Stick Man, Coach Nim. Like, they music speak life into you. Man, you need some music to work out to. Go get some Stick Man. Go get some Coach Nim. Man, you will be motivated. You will be inspired, man. Literally got music out here to work out to. Literally, that's what it's called, to work out. And to work out too. Like we got plenty of that. We got plenty of that. So we got to get on it, man. We talk about cancel culture. People, we be canceling the wrong things out here, man. Be canceling the wrong things out here, man. We ain't canceling the right thing. We be canceling the wrong things out here, man. We be focusing our energy on the wrong things for sure. For sure, man. We got to channel that energy in the proper direction. Start canceling the things that need to be canceled out here, man. And y'all know the things I'm talking about for the most part, man. From the trash music to the trash fast food restaurants, all of that, to the trash media, all of that type of stuff needs to be canceled. But before we cancel these things, we raise these things up, man, to the point where, again, it goes viral and things of that nature. So we give these people all this attention. Then really, and what's crazy, and I've witnessed this, man. We allow something like that to go viral because, again, we into that gossip, we into that destruction, we into that entertainment, we into that nonsense. We into tearing each other down. So we allow something like that to go viral for a second, or they allow it to go viral. We entertain it for a minute. Then we sit back and realize, man, they ain't really talking about nothing. I watched that happen. I watched people fool with something for a minute, then step back and realize, man, this is trash. It's almost like, y'all know how it is with the one-hit wonders, where it's like you will get a song stuck in your head because they keep playing it over and over and over. This rarely happened to me, but it happens to most people, and I've seen it. So you know that song that was on the radio over and over. Then somebody actually steps back and listens to the song like, man, that song was trash. I can't believe that I was, yeah, because they got you. They got a repetition, hypnosis, they got you. So that's how it is, man. We just step back and actually listen to the song like, man, this song trash, man. But then you start saying things like, well, like the hook. They got a nice hook. They got a nice beat. So that's what people start saying about some of the content creators on YouTube. When they realize the content creator that they've been following all this time is actually trash, they try to justify it. Well, they entertain. Or well, they funny. Nah, man. They ain't saying nothing. And you just feel... You feel some type of way because you've been subscribing to this person, you've been listening to this person for X amount of weeks, months, and years, and somebody called you out on it, now you got to try to justify it. Oh, well, they funny. Oh, well, they entertaining. Come on, man. If what they speaking is trash, then that's just what it is. They just speaking trash. I don't care if they funny. I don't care if they entertaining. If they speaking trash, they just speaking trash. Call it what it is. Call it what it is. Underdrifted Peace, what's happening? Master 2. For sure, that's the and Bonafide Peace, what's happening? But Magic Master 2, for sure, you got some plants like that. But then even to help you tap into divine power, man, even like when you meditate, meditation helps you tap into that. You can study some of the science, like Einstein and things of that nature. A lot of these cats came up with some of their scientific theories and things of that nature by simply meditating, man. Just tapping into the subconscious. You can tap into that by meditating. Man, you can start fasting. When you fast, that's really how you tap into it. Fasting is the best way to tap into that supreme intelligence that I'm talking about. When you fast, I'm telling you, your mind is so clear. You start having vivid dreams, everything, man. When you fast and when you meditate and fast at the same time, you tapping into it. You tapping into what needs to be tapped into. Guarantee 100%. But you definitely can eat certain things and that can expedite the process for you. But if you really want to tap into it, I'm telling you, fast, man, meditate. You will be tapping into that subconscious, tapping into that DNA for sure in no time. Thunder, you already know. You already know. Kenny, you say America loves ignorance. Oh, yeah, you already know. And we'd have been programmed that way for sure. Right, you know what I'm saying, man? I know y'all have been there, done that. I know we done all found ourselves humming the lyrics to a song. And it's like, man, why am I singing this song, man? I don't like this song, man. It's because you was... I ain't listened to the radio. I can't even remember the last time I actually listened to the radio. But back when I had to listen to the radio, when I ain't really had no options, man, y'all know how I go, man. You would just all out of nowhere, man, just be rapping or singing a song. Like, man, where did that just come from? Like, man, because that repetition, man. Repetition. They play the same freaking 5 songs at the top of the hour. Same 5 songs. And it just eventually gets stuck in your head, man. It's some songs right now to this day that if they came on, you would know the lyrics even though you hate the song. Guarantee it. Guarantee it, man. I got songs like that, man. They come on, I know all the freaking lyrics, man. I hate that I know the lyrics. 1228, Peace, what's happening? Oh, Thunder, yeah, I just saw the quote too. That's literally what I was just saying, but for sure. Yeah, that common sense. Righteous, hey man. Listen, when you fast, man, you gonna tap into it. You tapping into another world, man. When you fasting, man, get your mind right. But you gotta fast under certain conditions, man. You can't be trying to fast out here, but still living a stressful life, man. You gotta fast at the appropriate time, man. When you're able to kind of relax, man. And that's really when you're gonna tap into some things, man. When you fast, when you relaxing, things of that nature, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. Consul, man, I appreciate you swinging through for sure. Magic, man. Like I said, I don't even know if the radio station is the same around here. That play, I don't even know, man. I ain't listened to the radio so long. I don't even care to listen to it, man. They ain't finna program my mind. I'm good. I control the programming around here. I control what I listen to. I listen to what I want to listen to, not what they tell me to listen to. Same with these platforms, man. They can suggest all type of videos to me. I ain't clicking on them. So they be trying with the marketing. They be trying with the advertising. They be trying to get me to click on the toxicity, the negativity. Not happening. I don't care how many times you recommend this video to me. I don't care how many times you recommend me watch this person. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it if I know it ain't about nothing, man. I'm not doing it. Yeah, cool, man. I don't really care for anyone you name. So I'll be good on it. We got to control the programming, man. We got to control what we consume instead of allowing them to do it. We got to control that, man. That's why I keep some books on me. And speaking of books, I forget, man. Y'all got to remind me. Book of the day, man. A lot of y'all probably seen this book, read this book, man. But here it is, man. RZA's book, The Tale of Wu by the RZA. This book classic, man. It's a peaceful joint, man. Get this book if you haven't read this book, man. Go ahead and grab this book, man. It's a nice and easy read, man. But The Tale of the Wu by the RZA, man. Very important book right there, man. Very, very important book. Definitely recommend that book. Righteous for sure, man. I mean, you can do activities while you fasting, but if you really want to tap in, if you really want to reap the benefits of fasting, man, just do it when you don't have much to do. And man, I'm telling you, you're going to take it to another level. But you can do it while you're doing activities. Of course, I do it when I'm doing activities, man. But when you in that relaxed state, man, when you don't have much to do and you fast, man, you taking it to another level mentally. Yeah, Magic, grab that book, man. The Tale of the Woo, right here by RZA. Book of the day, man. Grab this book. Short and easy read, man. You might get through this book in a day if you got time, man. This is a wonderful book, powerful book, peaceful book. It's a book for the culture, man. So you got to add this to your library, man. The Tale of the Woo by RZA. That's what we on, man. This book is relevant to what we talking about. Like I said, man, because, again, we dealing with mastery. RZA dealt with some mastery, man. So we already know what it is. They was big on kung fu flicks, man. That's mastery in and of itself, and that's discipline. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's what we on, man. That mastery, that discipline, that supreme intelligence, man. Those are the topics for the day, man. If you ain't dealing with mastery, man, if you striving to change your condition, I guarantee you it's something that you're good at. I guarantee you that it's something that you're interested in. Mastery. That word applies to you. Mastery. What are you good at? Master it. Master it. Have you mastered it? What subject are you interested in? Master it. When you master that subject, when you master that skill, you will be good. You will be good. You won't have to worry about much when you master a skill, when you master a subject. Can't nobody stop you. Can't nobody stop you when you master that subject and master that skill. Think I'm lying, just apply it. Apply it, man. Guarantee you got something that you're interested in, something that you're good at, but you ain't mastered it yet because you ain't putting in the time to master. Start putting in the time to master and watch how your world changes. Discipline. See, we done dealt with mastery. Now we deal with discipline. We know what discipline is, man. I put discipline in the same category as consistency. So again, in order for you to master something, you got to have the discipline. You got to put in the hours to study every day. If it's something you have to physically practice, then you have to physically practice it every day. You got to put in the time. You got to devote a certain amount of time every day to that craft. That's discipline. That's consistency. So again, we find out what it is that we strive to master, and then we got to have discipline in regards to committing to mastering that particular subject matter or that skill. So we got to put in the work. We got to put in the hours of study. That's how you master something. So you can't master something without discipline. You can't master something without consistency. So stop thinking that you can get where you want to be without consistency, without discipline. If you want to reach a health goal, you got to have discipline. You can't be eating whatever it is you want to eat. You got to work out. See, that's discipline. If you really want to master your health and fitness, man, you have got to have that discipline, man. You got to be able to be around that chicken. You got to be able to be around that pork. You got to be able to be around them sweets and not eat it. You got to be able to be around that alcohol and not drink it. That's discipline. You got to be able to go to the family function and say, man, you know what? I ain't eating that I ain't eating that barbecue, man. That goes against what I'm on right now. So I ain't eating that. Let me get this salad, though. You got to be able to stand on that square. Sharif, man, peace. What's happening? Dominique, peace. So you have to have that discipline, man. You got to have that discipline. And you can't be worried about what people on the outside may think. You can't be worried about how they may perceive your discipline. Forget them, man. Care what they think. Nobody care about all that. They got a problem with my discipline. That's on them. They got to take that up with themselves, man. Yeah, I'm eating this salad while you eat that barbecue. I'm good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about why I'm doing it. Don't worry about it. If I'm choosing to eat this salad, let me choose to eat this salad. But if you come to me incorrectly, guess what? I'm going to let you know what you eating is doing to you. So don't play with me. Don't play with me, man. Don't be mad at my discipline. I'm going to call it out. You just mad because I'm disciplined enough to eat this salad and you not. So stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, man. A lot of people think that people such as ourselves, man, the ones that be seeking this knowledge, that be striving to eat better, people just think we a bunch of, people just think we soft, for real. People don't think that we gonna go hard. People don't think we'll clap back. Nah, don't play with me. Yeah, I'm getting this knowledge. Yeah, I'm trying to eat a certain type of way. Yeah, I'm laying off the meat, but that don't mean I'm soft. That don't mean you finna walk over me. That don't mean you about to walk over me. Defend myself for sure. Hey, listen, I'm going to defend myself for sure. That's one thing you ain't got to worry about. I'm going to defend myself and I'm going to defend my lifestyle. So what's happening? What you got to say? What you want to do? How you want to go about this particular conversation? That's what I be on. How you want to go about this particular conversation? Because I'm not about to let you walk over my lifestyle, man. It ain't about to happen, man. Simply because you lack the discipline. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, man. That's all I got to say. Instill that discipline, man. No matter where you are, no matter what time of the year that it is, we gonna have that discipline, man. That's what we gonna do. And people, listen, they hate, but that's what they say. What Nas say? That hate, that's confused admiration. So they really admire what you're doing. That's what Nas said, man. I fool with that Nas lyric because that's what it is. That hate is confused admiration. They admire you, really. They admire you, really. So stop playing with us, man. Stop playing with us. Man, Terenzo, it was another breakdown of media. I forgot who said it. I think it was like Professor Griff, maybe K Reno, one of them, man. I forgot how it go, man. When I find it, I'm going to put that mug in this chat. But for sure, that's another good breakdown. My brother, discipline in Vegas, man. Hey, gotta have that discipline. No matter where you go. I go down south. I go to Mississippi. Discipline. Man, I ain't eat that. Man, let me get them beans. Let me get them greens. I'm good. I'm rolling. That's all I need. I'm good. Need nothing else. I'm straight. Let me get that water. We rolling. I don't need that toxic food, man. That food ain't doing nothing for me. Again, it's all about that life. I need to consume that life. I need life out here, man. I don't need death. We got enough things that's applying that death to us, man. I don't need that. I'm good. The code, appreciate that donation, my brother. Appreciate it. Justin, true haters, man. True haters. There is crazy. You turn down the ribs, and it's like you just insulted everybody. Nah, forget them ribs. I'm good. Again, let me get this salad. What y'all got on the side, man? Let me get them veggies on the side, man. Let me get some where the fruit's at, man. Let me eat them, man. We gotta change. We gotta really change the narrative out here, man. We gotta forget all these habits, these bad habits, man. And we just justify our wicked ways and actions and our lack of discipline. It's what we on. Justify. Oh, I'm gonna get in shape. I'm gonna wait till after the holiday, though. What the holiday got to do with that? Why can't you eat healthy on the holiday? What is going on? I'm gonna wait till the holiday. If you keep saying you're gonna wait, you ain't gonna never get started. Because guess what? I always said, and it goes back to our lessons. The time is always what? Now. The time is not next week. The time is not after the holiday. What you gonna do when another holiday hit? You gonna allow that holiday to knock you off your square? Come on, man. For one, like I said, we shouldn't even be celebrating these joints. So why I'm gonna eat unhealthy too? On a day that I'm not really supposed to be celebrating anyway? Nah. Oh man, most of these days don't mean nothing to me, so I'm not about to carry on the tradition of eating garbage. I'm gonna eat how I eat every other day. Healthy. You know? I ain't carrying on these traditions because these days ain't got nothing to do with us. Y'all about to walk out here and eat all this grilled food on the 4th of July. Eat unhealthy. And that day ain't got nothing to do with us, man. But we about to stuff ourselves, man, with a bunch of unhealthy foods. Come on. Orlando for sure, man. Peace. Appreciate you tapping in. And hey, Thunder, man, they be offended. Big time offended. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Be offended. But then you can tell me that I'm eating grass. You can tell me that I'm eating like a rabbit. You can tell me that I need real man food and all that type of stuff. And I ain't supposed to be offended. But the moment I show up to your function and I be like, nah, I don't want what's on that grill, you offended. Man, but you out here insulting me every day. Man, get out of here, man. Crybabies, man. Y'all want to talk about us. People want to talk about people eating healthy and how we be in our feelings. Primarily vegans, man. There's a lot of memes I heard people try to insult vegans. Nah, they be the ones that be crying out here when you don't want to eat their pork steak. What you mean you don't want their pork steak? You need the protein. Man, get out your feelings, man. I just told you I don't want this pork steak and leave me alone before I drop some info on you and let you know how garbage this pork steak is and how much it's killing you. So stop crying, man, because somebody said they don't want your pork steak. I say I don't want your pork steak, man, if I say I don't want your steak, if I say I don't want your chicken, if I say I don't want any of that, leave me alone, man, before I drop that info. Thunder, no tomorrow at all. Righteous, man, and that fruit. People love that fruit. You can't deny the greatness of the fruits, man. Can't deny the greatness of the fruits. Like I said, I remember when I used to when I worked way back in the day in the manufacturing plant, man, I used to just literally eat a container of fruit for my lunch. Literally. That's all I used to eat. Container of fruit. But I have like some honeydew melons, some cantaloupe. I had something like that. And that's literally what I was eating for lunch. And they're like, man, what you doing? That's all you finna eat? Yep, yes, sir. And guess what? As the day goes on, who has the most energy? Me. And they're like, man, I'm tired. I'm sluggish. Now I'm able to still do what I need to do. Why? Because I had that fruit for lunch. Come on, man. Quit playing with me, man. We eat to live, man. We eat to live. So they the ones being their feelings more than us. We literally be having to defend ourselves, man. Listen, the healthy eaters. We pretty much are like synonymous with black people in America. The wife is in the building. Y'all say peace to the wife. Like, for the most part, when you see a healthy eater, when you see somebody that's plant-based, vegan, whatever label they want to use, or just striving to eat healthier, when you see us snapping, when you see us going off, most of the time it's in response to weeks, years, months of abuse, verbal abuse that people are throwing at our lifestyle. And we just got tired of it. Like, man, you ain't about to keep insulting me when I choose to eat the way that I'm eating, when I choose to move the way that I move. So a lot of times people see us lashing out and they're like, oh, man, they angry. You did stand the third. Nah, man, I'm not going to keep letting you walk over my lifestyle. That's not going to keep happening. That's not about to keep happening, man. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. So a lot of times when we respond in a certain manner, then we get accused of being angry. We get accused of all type of nonsense out here, man. But we just responding to the brutality, man. You ain't got to keep insulting me, man. You ain't got to keep insulting a person because they striving to eat better, man. Because you insecure. Because you lack the discipline. Come on, man. Because you quit. You know what I'm saying? This must say you can't fail until you quit. Because y'all quit. Because you tried to eat right a few times and you quit. That's your fault. Don't get mad at me because I ain't quit. See, you say you can't fail until you quit. But see, you can fail if you quit. And a lot of people quit, man. They try to eat right and they quit. They can't handle it. And they see that you continuing on with the lifestyle. And they can't take that. Because they quit, but you did. So they can't handle that. So don't be mad at me because I didn't quit and you did. Nah, get back on it. That should be motivation. Say, man, dang, I quit. He didn't. I'm going to get back on it. Oh, man, it's for sure. And just like they going to do what they want to do, we going to do what we want to do. I'm going to eat my fruit. I'm going to eat that salad. I'm going to talk what I talk. I'm going to tell you why that pork is trash. I'm going to tell you why that dairy is trash. I'm going to tell you why it's trash. If they going to do what they want to do, if they going to say what they want to say, then we going to do what we want to do and we going to say what we want to say. Neutralize it. Deal in equality. Let's go. We have allowed them to put out this destructive information enough. We allow them to put that destructive information into the atmosphere way more than enough times. Nah, we ain't finna keep letting them get them rocks off. Original one for sure. Yeah, Thunder, they be upset, man. Be literally upset. Oh, so you not about to eat this? All you finna put on your plate? Straight offended. Straight offended, man, because you don't want to eat yourself into a coma like them. Man, quit playing with me, man. I don't want to eat myself into a coma. I don't want to feel like I'm about to die. Like, I don't want to feel like my stomach is about to explode after I consume some food, man. I don't want to feel like that. Oh, original one, I'm hip, man. I'm already knowing. You sure got to travel to get certain fruits out here. It's crazy, man. Sharif, man, get that smoothie in. Get them in. Get your fruits in. Contrary to popular belief, fruits are good for you. Y'all know how I go. Got people out here afraid to eat fruit. What Big Daddy Cant say? I got gold teeth and I don't chew beef. Like, you know what I'm saying? They can't stand that type of stuff, man. They can't stand that, man. When you come through shining and you ain't eating what they serve you. That Big Daddy Cant say, man, I got gold teeth and I don't chew beef. Come on, man. Quit playing with us, man. Quit playing with us, man. We not falling a victim to these ways, man. We not falling a victim to these destructive ways and actions, man. We good. We good over here, man. We righteous over here, man. We striving to do better. We striving to be better. We striving. We are better. We are greater. We are powerful. I'm not about to put anything in my system that will have me thinking and moving otherwise. Dialing for sure. For some people. Some people even still quit again. But as long as you keep on going. As long as you keep going. But some people, man, they try it, boom, quit, and then that's it. Some people do it, quit, do it again, quit again, do it again. Come on, man, keep it going. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. It ain't going to be perfect. It ain't going to be perfect the first time. It ain't going to be perfect the second time, man. Just keep on going. Keep at it. It's a way of life, man. It's a way of life, and it ain't perfect. It ain't easy neither. But that don't mean don't attempt to live and embrace the lifestyle. Oh, man, for sure. For sure. Oh, there, I can imagine, man. Probably seeking my services right now. And then when he get that trainer, then that trainer tell him what to eat and what not to eat, about to be all in their feelings. Come on, man. Quit playing with us. All right, just for sure. It's exactly. Listen, nutrition is a science. Wrong fuel in your body, and that's gonna tear you up. It's gonna tear you up. It's gonna tear you up. Hey, Thunder, you already know what to get then. You already know. Oh, dialing for sure, man. You already know, man. I'm big on fruits and I'm big on fasting, man. So for sure, I already know. I already know, man. Y'all know how I get down, man, with the food, man. Y'all know how I get down, right? So you already know, man. You consuming that trauma. Consuming that trauma, that's the main takeaway from that. You consuming that trauma, man. And we don't want to consume trauma because, again, that's death. That's not life. We need things that supply us with that life. That trauma is not life. I don't want to walk around with that type of mentality, man. So I ain't about to consume anything that will create a condition for that mentality to exist. Not about to happen. Not about to catch me slip. Oh, Coma, man, most definitely. I remember back in the day, man, back when I was a savage again, eating whatever, man. I remember every time I consumed some McDonald's, man. It was right around the time I just got into college. And it's right when I was getting this knowledge. So this was right before I dropped the McDonald's, man. I remember every time I consumed McDonald's, man, I used to have crazy dreams. I literally used to have every time I consumed something from McDonald's, right before I stopped, man, I had crazy dreams. One of the reasons why, like, you know what? Good, I'm about to go ahead and drop it, man, because them dreams was crazy. And it was only the McDonald's, man, the common denominator. Because every time I ate McDonald's, I would have a crazy dream. It never failed. Every time I would have the weirdest dream of my life. I'm like, man, I'm done, man. I ain't finna eat this McDonald's, man. This stuff is messing with my sleep. Can't even sleep properly because I'm having crazy dreams. Man, I let go of the McDonald's. Them crazy dreams stop. So come on, man. Throw away the garbage, man. Throw away the toxic foods, man. That'll solve, listen, 75 to 90% of your problems, man. Just cleaning up the way that you eat. And then move it, man. Motion is medicine, man. That'll solve a lot of your problems. Original one for sure, man. Sometimes that's the best option. Andronicus, peace. Sometimes that's the best option. Just don't go. Shoot, if the family function is too draining, too triggering, just don't even go. They won't talk about you, but it's all good. I'd rather them talk about me while I'm not there and I'm at peace, opposed to being there, being frustrated, and they talking about me anyway. So I'm good. I'd rather not show up. I'd rather not be present, but at peace, than to be present and my peace disturbed. So nah, man, listen, if that's the best option for you, then you always opt for that best option. Nope, not going. If I go to this function, it's gonna be draining, it's gonna be triggering. I ain't got time to be drained, I ain't got time to be triggered. So now I just won't go. Trade, man, like I said, it depends on what I'm training for, man. For the most part, I try to get about 4 to 5 days in, rest about 2 or 3. Coma, man, I think I saw that particular documentary somewhere, man. I didn't watch it, but I saw it on Netflix. Righteous, man. I'm hip, man. Listen. I was having the craziest dreams of my life, man. When I was just eating at McDonald's, it was right when I was coming into that knowledge too, man. It was like, whoa. Them dreams was basically telling me, man, if you continue to do what you're doing, man, you're gonna end up dead. Literally, man. I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. That's basically what I was gathering from those dreams when I was consuming that McDonald's. Every time I ate the McDonald's, man, I had a dream, and it was crazy. So the way I interpreted that, I was like, you know what? Cool. You keep eating this McDonald's, man, something gonna end up happening to you, and it's not gonna be good. So stop it, young man. You got a purpose. You got a mission to fulfill. That's what that dream was telling me. Because it only happened when I ate the McDonald's, man. I could have been eating all other trash food, but when I was eating the McDonald's, that joint kept having them dreams. Terenzo, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I know all about the melatonin. I got a whole book on melatonin that talks about that too, but for sure. But man, that McDonald's was it for me. I was like, man, I'm finna stop eating this McDonald's. Then I stopped eating it. Then here we go. We good. Underscore me, man. Appreciate donation again for sure. Yeah, I told y'all, man, we building today. We feeling good. We feeling good today, man. We feeling powerful. That's the right word. We feeling powerful. That's how we really feel. You just wake up, man, realize can't nobody stop you, man. Like, that's how you got to wake up every day, man. Can't nobody stop you, man. Only you can stop you. And I'm waking up and I'm knowing that that's a reality now, man. Only I can stop myself, man. So if things ain't going my way, it's because I did something. Because I stopped myself. I was in my own way. Like, that's where I'm at with it now. If something don't go my way, I blame me. That's where I'm at with it now. I blame who you blame? I blame myself. I ain't about to blame nobody else, man. I ain't got time for that. Because if I blame somebody else, cool, what I'm going to do about it? Guess what? You blame somebody else, you settle on that, guess what? You still got to deal with it. So if you settle on blaming somebody else, you still got to deal with this problem, no matter who is to blame. So at the end of the day, I'm just going to look in the mirror. I'm going to say, all right, man, I played a role in this. So now let me fix it. Because at the end of the day, you're going to have to deal with the mess anyway, no matter who you think is responsible for it. If you are connected to it, you're going to have to deal with it in some way, shape, or form. So all that blaming is irrelevant because you're going to have to deal with it. You're going to have to deal with a piece of it. You may not have to deal with the whole thing, but you're going to deal with a piece. So you got to deal with it. I don't care who you think is at fault. Still have to deal with it. Dakota for sure, man. Appreciate that donation again. You said the same thing happens to me when I eat dairy sometimes. Weird. Yep. That's again. Let you know. Stop eating it. Stop eating it. Stop eating it. Just you say y'all heard about the protesters kicking out fake Black Lives Matter protesters, some black people waking up. I ain't even heard about that, but that ain't surprising. That ain't surprising. We got to keep waking them up. Like, that's what it's about, man. That's why I tell people be asking, see, this is what people be criticizing folks, because everybody has a role. People be criticizing folks that's on social media spitting this message. Like, some people going to be out there, some people comfortable going out in the physical. That's their role, man. Just like when it comes to war, man, you got soldiers, man. You got people on the battlefield, man, but you got plenty of other people that won't be on the battlefields that may be responsible for that country winning the war. So it's levels to it, man. Listen, people talking. That's a role. You need somebody to motivate the people. You need somebody to inspire the people. You need somebody to speak life into the people. That's a role. That is a role. And that role is not more important than the person that's in the battlefield and vice versa. But it's everybody has a role. So if your role is to talk, motivate, and inspire people, then that's your role. That's your role. Be comfortable with that role, man. It's like a team, man. You got role players. You got star players. You got superstars. People need to know their role. If your role is to sit here and educate the people and give slideshows and PowerPoint presentations, then that's your role. Don't let somebody make you feel like your role ain't important, man. All you doing is sitting around on YouTube talking. All you doing is sitting around doing this, that, and the third. That is important because you may be responsible for waking up some people just by doing that. So your role is important. So stop playing, man. People be out here acting like the things that they are doing in the community is way more than what the next person is doing. Man, I ain't out here trying to compare what we doing in the community. And listen, I know I'm doing some important things for my people, and it's working for me. And you may be doing some things that's powerful in the community and it's working for you. I'm not out here to say I'm doing more than such and such. I'm doing more than this person. It ain't a competition. I'm just trying to play my role. I got knowledge of myself, so I know what my role is. I know what I'm comfortable doing, so I'm doing that. I ain't competing with nobody out here. I'm trying to say, man, I'm doing more for black people than such and such. Man, that ain't what I'm doing this for. If that's what you're doing it for, then you're doing it for the wrong reasons, man. You're doing it for the wrong reasons. It ain't no competition out here. It ain't no competition at all. I got my knowledge of myself, and I'm doing exactly what it is that I'm comfortable doing, that I know I need to be doing. Like, quit playing with us out here, man. Righteous for sure, man. For sure. Master 2, you say you're going to make a video about the stupid pride movement. It's like I want to make a video about it, but then I feel like if I make a video about it, then I'm going to go in and then it's just going to get deleted. So I got to trick them, man. I got to, because y'all already know I can go in about that particular movement, but if the video won't last 2 weeks, what's the point? You know, they try to shut that down, man. That video probably wouldn't even last 3 days because y'all know how powerful that movement is. Y'all know how powerful that movement is, man. You say one ill thing about them, man, you gone. You done. You don't exist. Wipe you off the planet Earth. Wipe you off the face of the earth. You shouldn't have said something about that particular community. Nope. What's wrong with you? Why would you do that? You need to talk bad about black people. You need to talk bad about your own people. That's what they're gonna tell you need to do. You can do that all day. You say you disagree with that movement, then all of a sudden it's a problem. You got to go. Ban you from all platforms. You got to do 30 days Facebook jail. Delete the videos. All of that. Because you disagree with the movement, man. You disagree with the lifestyle. You disagree with the agenda that they swear doesn't exist out here. Swearing that agenda don't exist, man. We know that agenda exists. And man, listen, if you deny that agenda, then you just blind and you just choosing to remain deaf, dumb, and blind, man. But we not. It's an agenda out here, man. They definitely have an agenda. Quit playing with me, man. But I go in for like 4 to 5 hours on that particular subject matter, man. But then again, like I said, I go in on it, gets deleted. But I may do it anyway, man, because I don't really care at the end of the day. Got time for them, man. They better quit playing. They better quit playing with me too. We ain't afraid of none of them, man. Quit playing with us, man. Y'all, they don't want this smoke as well, man. Torenzo for sure. For sure. But man, nah, like man, we gotta start. We banging on everything. We banging on any and everything, man. But in the midst of this banging, I also gotta lift my people up, uplift my people. I never lose sight of that. Gotta uplift the people. Gotta keep the people motivated and inspired, man, because that's the only way that we really gonna achieve what it is that we need to achieve. So I gotta keep y'all motivated consistently, man. I gotta keep y'all on it, man. I gotta keep y'all on y'all square, man, because like I said, I know we be having them days where you're like, man, is it really worth it? You know what I'm saying? We know, man, we know people at the end of the day, man. We have all the ups and downs, man. So up days, down days, we have. So I'm here to remind you that at the end, we shall prevail, man. We shall prevail. We good. Just stay on it. Keep fighting. Keep pushing. Stay focused. Concentrate. Still that discipline. Stay consistent. Stay committed. Stay on your square, man. That's what I'm here to remind you to do. Oh, Coma, man, that's what I'm saying, man. They gonna throw it in your face. They gonna do it. And they gonna claim we throw stuff in their face. But you can't throw nature in somebody's face. Nature just is. So quit playing with us, man. Don't be telling me I'm throwing something in your face. I'm not throwing nature in your face. This is how nature is, man. You go look at nature. That's how it is. So we not throwing nature in your face. So don't accuse me of doing that. That's what they say out here. Ah, what you do? Man, don't play with me, man. Just stop playing with me. That's all I gotta say about them is they need to not play with me. Yeah, man. So they got the rainbow is theirs now. You got to stay away from the rainbow, brother. That the rainbow is theirs. They have claimed the rainbow. The rainbow used to be innocent. Now the rainbow is claimed by them. So they got all access to the rainbow. If you do anything with a rainbow, that's them. That's them. You are associated with them now. Like they have taken the rainbow. All righteous for sure. For sure. Just like I done said, but now they got access to it now. It's like they got ownership over the rainbow, man. Like I said, a rainbow is innocent, man. A rainbow is innocent, man. And see, that's the stuff I be talking about. Why I make the rainbow something that is not? Why I do that? Why I do that, man? But that's what they did, though, man. That's what they did, man. We can't even you rock the rainbow. People about to assume it's like that for you, or it's like that with you. That's what they are going to assume. So that's what the assumption will be. Oh, he rocking the rainbow. He must be part of that movement. Interesting. So they got it, man. They got the rainbow. They got the rainbow on lock. They got the rainbow on lock for sure. Rainbow is on lock, man. There ain't much we can do about that, man. But I ain't even really worried about it, man. We got plenty of other colors we could represent and rock. We got the red, black, and green we could rock, man. We got the black, gold, and the white we could rock. So we good. We got plenty of other colors that we could rock. Again, the best color to rock, black, man. The original. Hey, listen, the essence of all life, that blackness, man, that darkness. They can't take that away from us. That's us, man. That's why I walk around in black a lot, man. They got us thinking that black is the color that we need to wear for like mourning and things of that nature. Other coaches tell you it's the other way around. They wear white to funerals, not black, man. They wear black when they need to celebrate. But they got us wearing the black to the funerals. Nah, incorrect. Nope. That is not really what black represents. Black doesn't necessarily represent death, man. Black represents life, and people don't be knowing that. They got us viewing it in that light so we can look in the mirror and so we can see death. And then we can look at them and see life. So that's why they didn't did it like that. That's why they didn't reverse it like that. But that ain't how it really was supposed to be. That ain't how it really is. So stop playing with us, man. You got coaches out here, man, like I said, they wear black when it's time to celebrate, and they wear white when it's time to mourn. This exists out here. We got it confused. We got it twisted. We got it twisted, man. Don't let anybody make you feel like your pigmentation represents death, because it doesn't. It represents life. It is life. It's the essence of all life. You wouldn't have life without this pigmentation. So stop playing with it. You wouldn't have life without the darkness. So stop it. Where that represent death at? Stop playing with us. Stop playing with us, man. Kurt, you say what it's gonna take for straight people to get an annual month to celebrate? Probably gonna take for us to come together and just create the month. Say, all right, we're gonna celebrate this month. Like, we just gonna have to do it. We don't need anybody's permission to do it. We can do it now. We can take whatever month we want and we can say, all right, we're gonna celebrate this month, straight pride. I think it already exists out here. I think somebody already doing that. But we could just say, all right, man, we're gonna celebrate straight pride this month. We want to celebrate it in August. We gonna celebrate it in August. Can't nobody stop us. If we want to do something, we just do it. We need no permission. We don't need them to put it on the calendar. We don't need them to nationally acknowledge it. Nah, we acknowledge it. We do it. All right, we want it August. That's the month. All right, we just pride. Straight pride. We out here. We out here. We don't need their permission, man. We can do whatever we want to do. We want to do something. We just come together right now. Only if there's only 10 of us that freaking celebrate it, then that 10 we will celebrate it. Be good. We don't need permission to do that, man. We can do that whenever we want to do it. If it's just one of you that say, if it's just one of us that's celebrating it, well, then we celebrate it. Celebrate it by yourself. So stop playing with us out here, man. Stop playing with us, man. We gonna put in that work. We gonna do what needs to be done to change our position in this life, man. We ain't finna play around with them. Like I said, first shall be last, last shall be first. We about to reclaim our position, man. So we gotta be ready. Stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. We about to get that power back when it comes to the wilderness of the North America, man. Their time is running out. Boom, that time is running out. Time is running out, man. So we gotta be ready, man, when it's time for us to be in that position of power, because when we go through the process of reclaiming that power, it's gonna be a lot of bloodshed, man. It's gonna be a lot of wickedness that goes on. So we gotta be ready for that. We gotta survive that joint. Gotta survive that joint. So we here when we on top, man. We gotta survive it. It's coming soon. People don't understand that. It's a war going on outside, as they said. No man is safe from. So we gotta be ready, man. Stay ready. Stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready, man. It's happening. It's happening, man. It's happening. Get your stamina up, man. Improve the strength of that heart, man. Get your muscle up. Eat what you need to eat. Antoinette, peace, what's happening, Queen? Justin, for sure. For sure, man. But we got to take care of ourselves. If we not ready, then when the time comes, then we're going to be looking all bad out here, man. We're going to be looking all bad out here. So we got to be ready. We got to be ready when the time comes, man. When the time comes for us to take that power back, take our position back, man, we got to be ready. We got to be in shape, man. We got to be in shape mentally and physically. So quit playing with us. Hey, Righteous Reese, you say Black History should be in the summer. Black History is every day. Black History is every day, so it is in the summer. Black History is every day. There is not one day where it's not Black History Day. Black History Day is every day. 24/7, 365 is Black History. So we got every day. Every day is ours, man. Every day is a Black History Day. Forget Black History Month. Every day is Black History Day. Every day that you live, every day that you exist is Black History Day. So that's what it is. Forget a Black History Month, man. Like I said, that's every day. That's every day, man. That's how we live it out. What they gonna do? What they gonna do if we say every day is Black History Day? Nothing. They can't do anything to it. They can only say, oh, well, no, Black History Month is February. Well, according to y'all, but I don't live according to y'all rules and regulations. It's Black History Day around here, and it's every day. Try to stop me. Try to stop me. Come on, man. We gotta quit playing, man. We know what it is, man. Those of us that know what it is, we gotta start living like we know what it is. We gotta start living like we know what time it is, man. If you know what time it is, live according to that reality. Live according to that perception, that perspective, man. You know what time it is, man. Hold no prisoners, man. Speak that truth. Stand on that truth. Coma, every day, all day, man. That's all we do is make history. Look, writing our history in advance. That's what we say. That's all we do. We do that every day, all day. Every day, all day, man. Not a day goes by that somebody Black ain't making history out here, man. It goes down every day. Every day, literally, man. Some of it gets publicized, some of it doesn't, man. But every day we making history, man. Quit playing with us. Every day is our day. Every day is your day. Every day is my day. That's the perspective that you got to have out here, man. Every day is ours, man. Like I said, man, y'all know the motto, man. Quit playing with me. That's going to always be the motto. But y'all, man, with that being said, man, this is a powerful stream, man. I had about an hour to chop it up, man, to give y'all the game, give y'all the motivation. So I appreciate y'all tapping in with me. I'm going to go ahead and exit, man. I got to head up to this gym, get these sessions cracking out. I'm going to tap in with y'all again tomorrow. Because like I said, man, we getting back committed and consistent with the streams, man. I'm giving y'all this content, giving y'all this motivation, inspiration, this knowledge, whatever it is you take away from it, I'm giving y'all that. But with that being said, man, I appreciate the donations, appreciate all the comments, appreciate the inspiration, motivation, positive words, all that good stuff, man. If you missed it, rewind this joint back, watch it from the beginning and get some of that information, get some of that inspiration. But I'm out, y'all. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all be easy out here. Peace.